Trump's energy stocks will help you retire. Today, the market is down significantly. There are certain stocks that are holding up. One of them is energy stocks, oil and gas stocks. And this ticker, Halliburton, ticker symbol HAL, had about $5.5 billion in revenue, better than expected, and also has improved just count of oil rigs, but also the North American demand was high, which was good for this company. So let's take a look. There's not a lot of merchandise to buy today, so this is a rare glimmer in a very red day. Not financial advice.
This is Sam Putnam. This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
All right. So this is the stock. This is the best place to buy it, around 26 and a quarter. And we can see that the second day it closed. Traditionally, you would say the high volume level is 25 and a quarter the first day it closed, which is right about here. You can see a lot of volume there, high volume. That's the close, but it's a better lower risk entry to use this following day, which you can see it tested a handful of times, including a couple of days ago. And right now it's close to that level as well. So risk $1, $1.50, and try to make 5, 10 or more. Now, interestingly, Halliburton holding up today, along with a lot of other energy stocks, Exxon, Chevron, holding up, PARR, DINO, a little red. But basically what we've got going on is the price of oil is up a little bit today, largely because it dropped quite a bit yesterday. So this is just like kind of a little nuance that is not very big picture, but it does help get positioned in a stock like Halliburton, given that if you look at the market as a whole, this is not pretty at all, right? I mean, the only reason it's not very, very frightening is we saw this day just a month ago, almost exactly a month ago, actually, on the Trump Xi talks. So Bitcoin not nearly as big a move down as that day today either, but pretty much everything is down. Banks down. Home builders notably okay. Still down a little bit. I guess healthcare is the one that's actually doing well. Yeah, XLV. So if we look at Eli Lilly, that's holding up. Merck holding up for sure. XBI kind of, pulling back a little bit. So you could say there's the strength. Oil and healthcare. Healthcare is not the easiest one to buy, but it is notable just to keep that on watch. I mean, after it's just gone 2 green days in a row, I'm not sure you want to buy it up here. And by it, you are pretty much talking about these big companies. Novo Nordisk actually pulling back a little bit. Strong moves that are big percentages of this healthcare ETF. So we're keeping that on watch. But as far as that's kind of just giving the rundown on how you get to a stock like Halliburton to buy. I mean, part of it is this earnings reaction for sure, but it's also the market backdrop today. So that's the reaction. The earnings per share did beat. The revenue also, it did exceed expectations. We can look at exactly what it was, but there's a little more, a couple $100 billion more than expected. Sorry, I've got multiple chat GPTs going on here. There we go. This should be better. Here's the beat, and here's the revenue beat. Couple $100 million more. So this is why strong performance in U.S., land, Canada, and tool sales in the North America segment. Not so much in ESEA or whatever that's called. Middle East and Asia. This is a big deal as well. For these refinery stocks, anytime they can become more efficient, that's really, really good news. There have been some other oil stocks that have been doing well recently. I've mentioned some of them in here. Not just the solar stocks like Array, but some of these stocks, VLO being the notable one, if we take a look at that, they had something like 97% efficiency and throughput, meaning they're using basically all of their refining capacity. They're getting their oil from Chevron and then refining it. And with such high utilization, that's very efficient. It means they don't have a lot of excess costs. So this company's doing well as well. You can see, just like all the other oil and stocks, gas stock, it's holding up. This is just an idea from a few days ago that I think is very relevant as well, and it's in the same sector as Halliburton. But that's the idea right now, HAL. It is the stock you've heard of. They're the subcontractor or whatever. They have some contractors. They are a large oil drilling, production, optimization, the biggest, I think, oil and gas contractor that there is. So, yeah, this is the revenue value from North America, $2.4 billion, which beat analysts' estimates. So I believe that was the main driver for that move up. Although earnings reactions can always be a little nebulous as to exactly why they happen. Case in point, Microsoft, which went down significantly even after they cleared up that OpenAI equity confusion. So that's the idea, HAL. If you like these ideas, hit that like button. If you want a free course on how to buy stocks before they go up, hit that subscribe. And if you want one-on-one help, head over to stockscommunity.com. You'll see some testimonials.
This is Sam Putnam. This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.